Hello guys, in this video let's use VS Code. And guys, if you remember, in one of our earlier videos we discussed that VS Code has everything to offer we need. So for example, using VS Code we can send messages, that is we can send messages from IoT device to IoT Hub, from IoT Hub to IoT device, and we can view these messages as well, and we are going to see it practically in this video. Okay, and not just this, we can use VS Code for a lot of other things as well, and we will use VS Code in our upcoming videos as and when needed. So now first let's switch to the Azure portal. So guys, we are in Azure portal and let's open this IoT Hub. Let's go to device management, devices, and here you can see we have one device, that is Harshal-IoT-device-1. And now let's go to the VS Code. So guys, I have opened VS Code and I have clicked on this. Please follow my mouse, that is extensions. So let's click on it. And if you remember, in one of our earlier videos we installed these two extensions, that is Azure IoT Edge and Azure IoT Hub. Okay, and now again please follow my mouse. Let's click on this Explorer, and here at the bottom you can see this section, that is Azure IoT Hub. Okay, so again I will expand it and I can see this Azure IoT Hub, that is Harshal-IoT Hub, and the devices under this Azure IoT Hub. And let's cross check in Azure portal. So here again in Azure portal you can see our IoT Hub is Harshal-IoT-Hub, and we have this device under it. Now you may have question that why this information, that is IoT Hub and devices under this IoT Hub is present. So for that, when you will open VS Code for the first time, so of course that information, that is IoT Hub and devices, it won't appear for you. So first thing, you need to sign in with your account in VS Code, and after that again please follow my mouse, you have to click on these three dots. Okay, and here let's select set IoT Hub connection string. Okay, and here we need to provide the connection string for our IoT Hub. So how we can get this connection string? So let's again go to the Azure portal. Let me duplicate this tab. Let's go down and here you can see shared access policies. Let's open this IoT Hub owner. Let's copy this primary connection string. Let's go to the VS Code again and let's paste it over here, and let's press enter. And here at the bottom you can see IoT Hub connection string is updated. In your case you should be able to see this Azure IoT Hub, then IoT Hub under that, and devices under that. Okay, now let's send messages from device to cloud, and also let's open Azure IoT Explorer as well so that we can view the messages. So guys, first thing, we will be sending messages, that is we will be sending device to cloud messages from VS Code, and we will view these messages in Azure IoT Explorer. So I have opened that already. Yeah, here you can see. And after that, let's again go to the VS Code, and after that we will send cloud to device messages again using VS Code, but we will view these messages in VS Code only, and for that we will open another instance of VS Code. Okay, so the first thing, let's send device to cloud messages. So I will right click over here. Okay, before that let's again go to the IoT Explorer. So guys, again we have to simply add connection string over here, and now let's say view devices in this tab. Let's open this device. Let's click on telemetry and let's click on start. So now we are viewing, or we are receiving the messages which are sent from this device to IoT Hub. So let's again go to the VS Code. Now on this device I will right click and I will say send D2C messages. Let's keep message per device 1, interval also 1, and let's go down a bit. and here I will say hello from Azure IoT from VS Code. Okay, and now let's click on send, and you can see message has been successfully sent. So now let's go to the Azure IoT Explorer, and here you can see immediately we have received that message. Okay, so that was device to cloud message, and now let's try to send cloud to device message again from VS Code. So we are back in VS Code, and before that let me open another instance of VS Code so that we can view or we can see those messages. So again I will right click, I will say new window, and again let's click on this Explorer. Let's go to this section, that is Azure IoT Hub. Let's expand it. Now in this instance of VS Code we'll view the messages, that is we'll view cloud to device messages. So I will right click on this device and I will say start receiving C2D message, and here it has started receiving C2D messages. Okay, so now let's again go back to our earlier instance of VS Code. So again right click over here, and here I will say send C2D message, and let's enter our message and let's press enter, and you can see it says sending message to this device, and the message has been successfully sent. And now let's go to our another instance, and you can see message received. That means in another instance of VS Code we have received the message which we sent from cloud to device.